I know tonight is hard. I know you're hurting, and I'm so glad you're here. Not because being here means you're okay, but because being here means you don't have to carry this alone. Not right now. Not tonight. Sighs softly. Whatever brought you to this moment, whatever weight you've been holding in your chest all day, or maybe for much longer than that, you don't have to explain it. Nothing is asking you to justify it. There is no need for you to make it make sense. You're allowed to just hurt. There's something you're missing tonight. Someone, or something, or some version of life that used to be yours. And the ache of that, the specific particular shape of what's gone, no one else can feel it exactly the way you do. That's the loneliest part, isn't it? Carrying something so heavy that no one else can see. Exhale slowly, but I want you to know something. Even though I can't see your face, even though I don't know your name or your story, I know that what you're feeling is real. I know it matters. And I know that you have been so brave just to make it to the end of another day. The nights are the hardest, when the world gets quiet and there's nothing left to distract you, and all the feelings you managed to hold at arm's length during the day come flooding back. That's not weakness. That's just what grief does, what loneliness does, what heartbreak does when the lights go down. So tonight, I'm not going to ask you to let go of your pain. I'm not going to tell you everything happens for a reason. I'm not going to try to fix what's broken in you, because honestly, I don't think you're broken at all. I think you're human. I think you love something deeply, or wanted something desperately, or lost something precious. And that kind of pain isn't a problem to be solved. It's a testament to how much you cared. Sighs softly. So let's just be here together for a while. Let's let the night hold us both. You're already lying down, or maybe settling in, and that's enough. That's already a kind of courage. Choosing rest when your heart feels this heavy. Let your body find whatever position feels safest right now. Not the most correct position, not the position you think you should be in. Just whatever lets you feel, even a little bit, held. Maybe that's on your side, curled in slightly, protective. Maybe that's on your back, arms open, surrendering. There's no wrong way to rest when you're hurting. There's only your way, right now. Exhale slowly, and once you've found that position, let your eyes close, if they haven't already, not because you have to, but because the darkness behind your eyelids is softer than the darkness of the room. It's a darkness that belongs only to you, now, without trying to change anything. Just notice that you're breathing. You are free from needing to breathe deeper, or slower, or in any particular pattern. Just notice. Air comes in, air goes out. It's been doing this all day, through every hard moment, every wave of sadness, every time you had to pretend you were okay when you weren't. Your breath stayed with you. It didn't leave. It didn't give up on you. It just kept coming, kept going, quiet and faithful. So maybe, just for now, you can let your breath be a companion, not a tool, not a technique, just a friend who's here, who's always been here, breathing with you through every dark night you've ever known. Sighs softly, and as you rest with that rhythm, let yourself feel something else. Feel the surface beneath you, the bed or the couch or wherever you've landed tonight. Feel how it meets your body, how it rises up to hold your weight, without you having to ask, without you having to earn it. The night does not require you to be strong right now. Love asks nothing of you but to hold yourself together. There is something beneath you that is doing the holding for you. Let yourself be held. Let yourself be heavy. Your body has been working so hard, carrying so much, gripping against the pain, bracing against the grief. But here, in this moment, in the safety of this darkness, you can put it down. Not forever, just for tonight. You can put the weight down and let something else carry it for a while. Exhale slowly. If there are tears, let them come. If there's a tightness in your throat, let it be there. If there's an emptiness in your chest that feels like it might swallow you whole, I'm here. I'm right here with you. And we're going to get through this night together. You are not alone tonight. I need you to hear that. Really hear it. Not as a platitude, not as something people say, but as the truth of this moment. Right now, there are thousands of people listening to these same words, lying in the dark, just like you, hurting, just like you, hoping that sleep might bring some relief, just like you. You are part of a vast, invisible congregation of tender hearts tonight. People who are grieving parents, and people who are grieving children. People who are grieving marriages, and people who are grieving the marriages they'll never have. People who lost someone to death, and people who lost someone who's still alive but gone in a different way. People grieving jobs, and dreams, and health, and youth, and the versions of themselves they thought they'd become. All of them, all of you, breathing in the dark, all of you, worthy of rest, all of you, worthy of peace. Sighs softly. Now, I want to show you something. I want to show you how held you really are, how supported, how impossibly, tenderly cradled by forces so much larger than your pain. And we're going to do this slowly, through your body, sensation by sensation, not to escape what you're feeling, but to let your body remember that even in grief, even in heartbreak, it is being held by the entire universe. Start by bringing your attention all the way down to your feet, to your toes, your soles, your heels. Just notice them. Notice how they feel right now, whatever they feel. Maybe tired from carrying you through another day, maybe cold or warm or nothing in particular. There's no right answer, just attention, just presence. Now, feel the weight of your feet. Feel how gravity, that invisible force, is gently, constantly pulling them down, not harshly, not demanding, just holding them to the earth. That pull you feel, that heaviness, is the universe saying, stay. Stay here, with me. I've got you. Exhale slowly, and beneath your feet, beneath the blankets and the mattress, there's a bed, and that bed is holding you. It was built to hold you, designed to meet your body, to support your weight. You didn't have to ask it to. You just lay down, and it caught you. That's what beds do. That's what the bed is doing right now. Catching you, holding you, refusing to let you fall. And beneath the bed, there's a floor, solid, stable, doing its quiet work of holding the bed that holds you. You probably never think about the floor, but it's been there this whole time. Faithful, reliable, holding without complaint, holding without recognition, just holding. And beneath the floor, the foundation of the building, concrete or wood or stone, sunk into the earth, anchored there, steady, holding the floor that holds the bed that holds you. And beneath the foundation, the earth itself, soil and rock and ancient stone, layer after layer, going down and down and down. 4,000 miles of earth beneath you, all of it, all of that impossible weight and density and solidity, holding you up. You could not fall through it if you tried. The earth will not let you go. Sighs softly. Let your feet grow heavy now. Let them sink into that support. Feel them soften. Release. Let go of all the miles they've walked, all the hard floors they've stood on, all the times they wanted to run but had to stay. Let them rest now. They've done enough. They've done so much. Let them be held. Now, let that heaviness, that warmth, that sense of being supported, begin to drift upward into your ankles. Feel the small bones there, the joints that bend and flex, that pivot with every step. Let them soften. Let them be still. They don't have to carry you anywhere right now. They don't have to be ready for anything. They can just rest here in the dark, held by the bed, held by the earth. Into your calves now, those muscles that work so hard, that tighten and grip and carry you forward. Feel them letting go. Feel them growing heavy, warm, soft, like they're melting into the mattress beneath you, like the mattress is rising up, wrapping around them, cradling them. You are being held by cotton and foam and springs. Yes, but beneath that, by wood and stone and earth, and beneath that, by the planet itself, spinning through space, carrying you. You are being carried right now through the cosmos at 1,000 miles an hour, and you are released from having to do a thing. You just have to lie here and be carried. Exhales slowly. Let the softening continue up into your knees, those complex, faithful joints that have bent to pick up heavy things. that have knelt in prayer or in exhaustion, that have buckled under the weight of bad news. Let them rest. Let them be still and soft and held. Into your thighs now, the largest muscles in your body. Feel their weight, their density, their heaviness against the bed. These muscles have held you up through so much, through days when you didn't think you could stand, through moments when everything in you wanted to collapse. They kept you upright. They kept you moving. They carried you through. So let them be heavy now. Let them surrender their effort. Let them finally rest. Your hips settling deeper. The bowl of your pelvis cradled by the mattress. Feel how the bed meets your body here, how it curves to hold you, how it supports without grasping. This is what support feels like. Not fixing, not changing, just being there. Steady, reliable, present. Sighs softly, and the earth is beneath you still. The whole planet holding you, not because you earned it, not because you deserve it more than anyone else, but because that's what the earth does. It holds everyone equally, constantly, without judgment. The earth has been holding people through their worst nights for millions of years. Tonight, it's holding you. Let your lower back soften now. That place where so many of us carry tension, worry, the weight of responsibility. Let it release. Let it press down into the support beneath you. No part of this asks you to hold yourself up right now. You are allowed to simply be strong. Strength is for tomorrow, if you need it. Tonight, you can be soft. You can be held. You can let go. Your middle back, releasing. Your upper back, spreading and softening against the bed. Your shoulder blades, those wings of bone, settling down, down into the warmth beneath you. And your shoulders themselves, those places where we carry so much, the weight of everyone who depends on us, the tension of trying to keep it all together. Let them drop. Let them fall away from your ears. Let them melt into the bed, into the earth, into the gravitational embrace of a universe that is holding you right now and has always been holding you and will never, ever let you fall. Exhale slowly, your arms growing heavy from your shoulders down through your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, all the reaching they've done, all the holding, all the times they've opened to embrace someone or wrapped around yourself for comfort. Let them rest. Let them be still and warm and heavy down into your wrists, your hands, your fingers, those miraculous fingers that have wiped away tears, that have reached for phones in the middle of the night, that have held hands and written letters and touched faces you loved. Let them curl slightly, soft, at ease. They don't have to hold on to anything tonight. They can let go. They can rest. Your neck, softening, that tender column that holds your head, that turns toward every sound, that bends under the weight of difficult thoughts. Let it be supported now. Let the pillow take the weight. Let your head grow heavy, sinking back, surrendering its effort to stay alert. Tonight there is no pressure to be vigilant tonight. Rest does not demand that you listen for danger. You are safe here, in the dark, held by forces so vast and ancient they cannot fail. Sigh softly, your jaw unclenching. Let your teeth part slightly. Let your tongue rest, loose and soft, in the floor of your mouth. Healing never asks you to hold back words tonight. Grief does not need you to smile when you don't feel it. You can just be. Your eyes already closed, softening even more behind your lids. Those eyes that have seen so much, that have looked for someone in a crowd and not found them, that have stared at ceilings at 3 a.m, that have cried until they burned. Let them rest. Let them float in their sockets, soft, still, at peace. Your forehead, smoothing, all the worry lines, all the tension, softening away. Your scalp, relaxing. Your whole head, heavy, warm, cradled, held. Exhales slowly. And now, feel your whole body. This body that has carried you through every hard thing. This body that has kept breathing, kept beating, kept living, even when part of you wasn't sure you wanted it to. This body, lying here in the dark, completely supported. The bed holds you. The floor holds the bed. The foundation holds the floor. The earth holds the foundation. And beneath the earth, the unimaginable density of the planet's core, spinning, holding, carrying you through space, and the earth itself, held by the sun's gravity, spinning in an endless dance of attraction and balance, and the sun held by the galaxy, and the galaxy held by the universe, an infinite web of holding, of support, of forces so vast your mind cannot comprehend them. And you are part of that web. You are held by all of it. You have always been held by all of it, and you always will be. The same gravity that holds the moon in place, the same force that keeps the planets in their orbits, is pressing you gently, lovingly, into this bed right now, saying rest, saying stay, saying I've got you, saying you are not alone. You have never been alone, and you never will be. Sigh softly. So lie here, heavy, warm, supported, your body sinking, softening, releasing, your heart still aching, but held, your grief still present, but witnessed. You are not alone tonight. You are held by the earth itself, and the earth will not let you go. And as you lie here, held by the earth, held by gravity itself, something begins to happen. Something soft, something slow. At the very edges of your awareness, a warmth begins to gather. Not a place, not a location you could name, just a feeling, just a presence. Like the first hint of sunrise behind your closed eyes. A golden light, barely there at first. Just the faintest glow at the edges of everything. And it's warm, so warm, The way a room is warm when someone you love has been in it. The way a sweater holds the warmth of a person's body even after they've taken it off. That kind of warmth. Sighs softly, and this golden glow, this soft amber light, it begins to move closer, slowly, so slowly, not rushing toward you, not demanding your attention, just drifting nearer, the way a warm current moves through water. And you can feel it now, at your feet, a warmth at the soles of your feet, gentle and complete, like stepping into a bath that is exactly the right temperature, like sun-warmed sand at the end of a long day. And the warmth begins to rise, up through your ankles, your calves, surrounding your knees, your thighs, not moving quickly. There is no hurry here, just softly, steadily, rising. And this light, this golden, glowing warmth, it wraps around your hips, your lower back. It holds you the way warm water holds a body, effortlessly, completely. And you notice, as this warmth surrounds you, that it doesn't feel like heat. It feels like love. It feels like being loved, like all the times anyone has ever looked at you with tenderness, all gathered into one sensation, one warmth, one presence. And the golden light continues to rise, up through your belly, your ribs, your chest, surrounding your heart, not pressing, not pushing, just holding, the way you hold something precious, the way you hold something that matters. And your heart, with all its aching, all its grief, is surrounded now by this warmth. And it doesn't make the pain disappear, but it holds it. It holds you. And somehow, that is enough. Exhale slowly. The warmth rises up through your shoulders, down through your arms, into your hands, each finger surrounded, each palm cradled, and up through your neck, your jaw, your face, until you are completely surrounded, floating in this golden glow, held by warmth itself. And I want you to imagine something now, something that might feel impossible, but your heart knows it's true. Imagine that every person who has ever loved you, every single one, is here now, not in a room, not in a place you can see, but their love, their warmth, is gathered here, surrounding you, filling this golden space the way warmth fills a room. They cannot speak. There are no words here, but you can feel them. You can feel what they felt for you, and it's warm, so warm. Sighs softly. Think of someone who loved you, someone who looked at you with tenderness. Maybe they are still here in your life. Maybe they have gone. It doesn't matter, because love, real love, doesn't need a body to exist. It doesn't need a voice to be heard. It doesn't need a hand to be felt. Love stays. Love stays long after the person is gone. Love stays in the world like warmth stays in a blanket, like light stays in a room after the lamp is turned off. For a moment, for a breath, it stays. And this love, the love of everyone who has ever loved you, it didn't leave when they left. It didn't disappear when they disappeared. It is still here, right now, surrounding you, holding you, warming you, And maybe there is someone you are grieving tonight. Someone whose absence is the reason for your aching heart. And I want you to know, their love did not go with them. Their love is not something they took. It is something they left. It is something they gave. And what is given, stays given. What is loved, stays loved. You are still loved by them. You are still held by what they felt for you. That warmth, that golden glow around you right now. Part of it is theirs. Part of it has always been theirs. And they would want you to feel it tonight. They would want you to know you are not alone. They would want you to rest. Exhales slowly. And there are others too. People you may not remember. People whose names you never knew. A teacher who saw something in you when you couldn't see it yourself. A stranger who smiled at you on a hard day. A friend from long ago who has drifted out of your life, but who still thinks of you sometimes, wondering how you are. All of them, all of their warmth, gathered here, not because they are present, but because love doesn't need presence. Love exists whether we feel it or not. It exists whether we remember it or not. And tonight, in this golden space, you get to feel it. And I want you to expand this even further now, beyond the people you know, beyond the people who have known you. Imagine every human being who has ever felt exactly what you are feeling tonight. Every person who has ever lain awake in the dark, heartbroken, wondering if the pain would ever end, wondering if they would ever feel whole again. There have been billions of humans, billions of hearts, and so many of them, so many millions of them, have felt exactly this. The specific details were different. The names were different. The places, the times, but the feeling, the ache, the wondering if you will survive the night, that has been felt before. Millions of times, billions of times. And you are not the first person to feel this. And you will not be the last. And every single one of those people survived their darkest night. The sun rose for them, and it will rise for you too. Sighs softly. You are part of a long, long line of people, stretching back through centuries, through millennia. People who loved and lost. People who grieved and healed. People who thought they could not go on and then went on. You are not alone in this. You are part of a great human family of sorrow and of survival and of eventual gentle healing. They are with you tonight, all of them. Their courage is your courage. Their survival is your survival. You come from a long line of people who made it through, and you will too. And there is something else I want you to know. Something your grief may have made you forget. Something the darkness may have hidden from you. You were not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are wanted here. The world, this vast, complicated, beautiful, broken world, is better because you exist in it. Not because of what you do, not because of what you achieve or produce or accomplish, but because of who you are, the specific, unrepeatable way that you exist, the way you notice things that others miss, the way your laugh sounds, The way you hold a cup of coffee in the morning. The way you remember small things about people. The kindness you show when you think no one is watching. The way you try, even when trying feels impossible. These things matter. They matter more than you know. Exhale slowly. Somewhere tonight, someone's life is better because they know you. Somewhere, someone carries a memory of you that makes them smile. Somewhere, someone is grateful that you exist. You may not feel it right now. Grief has a way of making us feel invisible, forgettable, small. But you are not small. You take up space in people's hearts. You have left marks on the world that will never be erased. And even in your sorrow, even in your breaking, you are still you. And you are still enough. You have always been enough. The golden warmth around you now, it knows this. It has always known this. This warmth is not trying to fix you. It is not trying to change you. It is simply holding you, exactly as you are, broken heart and all, grief and all, fear and all. You do not need to be healed to be held. You do not need to be whole to be loved. You are held now. You are loved now, just like this, just as you are. Sigh softly in the grief in your heart, the heaviness, the ache. It is still there. You can still feel it. But notice how the warmth surrounds it. Notice how the golden light holds it, not erasing it, not fixing it, just cradling it. The way you would cradle a crying child. The way you would hold something wounded and say, I know. I know. Your grief is being held tonight. You love has no requirement that you carry it alone. This space holds no expectation that you be strong enough to hold it all by yourself. Tonight, let the warmth help. Tonight, let yourself be held. And the grief, it can rest too. It doesn't have to work so hard. It doesn't have to keep reminding you. It can soften just a little. It can breathe just a little. It can rest here too. And as the grief softens, as the warmth holds you more completely, the edges of this golden space begin to blur, not disappearing, just softening, the way a candle flame softens the edges of everything around it. And you are not in a place anymore. You are not imagining a room, or a light, or a warmth. You are just here. You are just held. There is nothing to picture, nothing to imagine. Just this feeling, just this warmth, just this being loved. It is enough. It has always been enough. Exhale slowly. Let go now of any images. Let go of any trying. The quiet asks only that you do anything. Nothing is asking you to feel anything. There is no need for you to be anything. Just rest. Just be held. The warmth knows where to find you. It has always known, and it will not leave. Your breath, slow. Your body, heavy. Your heart, still aching, but held. And that is enough for tonight. That is enough. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Sighs softly. Love is still here. It has always been here. Rest now. You are held by the earth, by the warmth, by all the love that has ever touched you. Exhale slowly. You are free from needing to carry this tonight. Let it be held for you. You are safe. Safe to rest. Safe to sleep. Safe to let go. Sighs softly. This will pass. The night always passes. And the sun always rises. You are more loved than you know. More held than you can feel. Sleep now. Gently. Softly. Exhale slowly. It is safe to rest. Let your eyes stay closed. Let your body be heavy. Let your heart be still. Rest here. You are loved. You are held. Say softly. And not alone. Safe. Held. Exhales slowly. Loved. Tratuanas fam, nernai kunner here. Loved. Held. Safe. Home. Love. Rest. Held. Loved. And now, as you rest here, so soft, so still, something begins to change in the air around you. At first, you might not even notice it, just the faintest warmth at the very edges of the darkness. Like the first light of dawn, still hidden below the horizon, but already beginning to change the sky. A gentle gold, the softest gold you have ever seen. Sighs softly. It starts so far away, just a glow, just a whisper of warmth. And the night does not require you to do anything about it. Love asks nothing of you but to reach for it, or understand it, or make it happen. It simply begins on its own, because this is what happens when the heart finally stops fighting. When you let yourself be this soft, this open, this undefended, the warmth finds you. It always does. And so you notice, the gold is a little closer now. Still gentle, still patient, moving toward you the way morning moves across a sleeping world. Not rushing, never rushing. Just arriving in its own time. Exhales slowly. And as it draws closer, you begin to feel it. Not just see it, but feel it. A warmth at the edges of your skin, like sitting near a fireplace in winter. That moment when you first feel the heat reach you, still soft, still gentle, but unmistakably there. And something in you relaxes even deeper. Some part of you that didn't even know it was still tense lets go. The golden light comes closer and closer. And now it's not just at the edges. It's beginning to surround you, above you, below you, on every side. Like being wrapped in something infinitely soft, infinitely warm. Like being held by the light itself. Sighs softly. And here, in this golden space, you begin to understand something. Something your heart has always known, even when your mind forgot. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Because love does not disappear. Love does not end when someone leaves, or when something changes, or when distance grows between hearts. Love stays. It stays and it stays and it stays. And right now, in this golden light, every single person who has ever loved you is here. Not in body, no, but in the way that matters most. Their love is here. The love they felt for you, the love they gave to you, the love that changed you and shaped you and made you who you are. It's all here, gathered in this golden warmth. Exhale slowly. Think of the first person who ever held you. Whoever that was, whoever first looked at you and felt their heart expand. That love is here, It didn't disappear when you grew up. It didn't fade when years passed. It became part of you, woven into the very fabric of who you are. And now, tonight, it surrounds you. Think of a friend who made you laugh until you couldn't breathe. Someone who knew your secrets, who saw you at your worst and stayed anyway. That love is here too. Maybe you haven't spoken to them in years. Maybe life pulled you in different directions. But the love never went anywhere. It's still real. It's still true. It's still yours. And think of anyone you have lost. I don't know who they are. I don't know what happened. But I know in that their love did not go with them. Sighs softly. Death takes so many things. It takes presence. It takes voice. It takes the weight of a hand on your shoulder. But it cannot take love. Love is not a thing that can be taken. It is not stored somewhere that can be locked or lost. Love lives in you, in your cells, in your memory, in the way you move through the world. Everyone who ever loved you left something of themselves behind. And that something is here, right now, glowing golden all around you. Can you feel it? Can you feel how warm it is? How safe? This is what love feels like when you stop trying to earn it. When you stop worrying that it will leave. When you just let it hold you. Exhale slowly. And it's not just the love of people you know. Something even larger is holding you tonight. Because you are not the first person to lie awake with a broken heart. You are not the first to feel this loneliness, this grief, this ache that seems too big to hold. Billions of human beings have come before you. Billions. And so many of them, so many have felt exactly what you feel right now. In caves lit by firelight, in huts made of mud and grass, in castles and cottages and cramped city apartments. Across every century, every continent, every corner of this ancient world, people have lain awake in the dark, hearts aching, wondering if they could survive the weight of their own sorrow. And they did. They survived. They made it through the night, and the next night, and the next. And eventually, the weight became something they could carry. Not gone, but bearable. Not healed, but held. Sighs softly. And all of those people, all of those billions of hearts that once broke and then learned to beat again, they are with you tonight. Not literally, no. But in the way that all human pain connects us. in the way that your suffering is never only yours. You are part of something so much larger than yourself. A great river of human experience, flowing through time. And tonight, you are held by that river, carried by it. You are released from having to swim. You know part of this asks you to struggle. You can simply float. And be held by all the hearts that came before, and all the hearts that will come after, who will someday lie awake, just like this. And they too will not be alone. Because you are here, because you survived this, because your heart, even broken, kept beating. Exhale slowly. And I want to tell you something now. Something I need you to really hear. Even if you can't believe it tonight, even if it feels impossible, just let the words wash over you like warm water. You were not an accident. Your existence is not a mistake. You were not supposed to be someone else, somewhere else, living some other life. You, exactly as you are, were meant to be here. Sighs softly. The world needed you, not a different version of you. Not you with fewer flaws or more accomplishments. You, this you, the one who is hurting tonight. The one who sometimes feels like too much and not enough all at once. You are wanted here. And the world is better because you exist in it. I know that might sound like empty words. I know grief and loneliness can make everything feel meaningless. But meaning doesn't ask for your permission. It exists whether you feel it or not. And the truth is, you have touched more lives than you will ever know. A smile you gave to a stranger on a hard day that mattered. They carried it with them, and you never knew. A moment of kindness you don't even remember. It's still rippling outward, changing things, shifting the shape of the world in ways too small to see but too real to deny. Exhale slowly. Tanoam, the way you laugh. Someone loves that sound. The way you listen. Someone has felt truly heard because of you. The way you try, even when trying is hard, even when you fail, someone has been inspired by your courage. You matter. Not become. Sleep is so close now. Your body already knows how to sleep. It has always known. And tonight, it is carrying you there. Drift now. Deep. Safe. Held. Sleeping. Use of what you do or what you achieve. You matter because you are here, because you are you, because love lives in you and moves through you. And that can never be taken away. Sighs softly. So rest now in this golden light. Let it hold all the parts of you that feel too heavy to carry. The grief, let it be held. The loneliness, let it be held. The fear that you will always feel this way, let that be held too. You are allowed to simply fix any of it tonight. Tonight there is no pressure to understand it, or transform it, or make peace with it. You just have to let it be held. And it is. It is being held right now by the golden light, by all the love that surrounds you, by the simple fact that you are still breathing, still here, still trying. Exhales slowly and slowly, gently. The grief begins to soften. Not disappear, no. It's still there. It will still be there tomorrow. But tonight, just for tonight, it softens. Like ice beginning to melt at the edges. Like a fist slowly, slowly, unclenching. The pain loosens its grip. Not because it's gone, but because it's being held by something larger than itself. Something warm. Something ancient. Something that has held 1 billion broken hearts before yours, and will hold 1 billion more after. Sighs softly. And now, the golden light begins to soften too. It doesn't leave. It just gentles, becoming less like light and more like warmth. Less like something you see and more like something you feel. Just presence. Just being held. Just love. The words begin to fall away now. There is less and less that needs to be said. You are here. You are held. Exhales slowly. Let the silence hold you now. The warmth stays. The love stays. You stay. Held. Safe. Sighs softly. You are not alone. Love is still here. Rest now. You are held. You are loved. Exhale slowly. Sleep now, hadi gently. It is safe to rest. You rest does not demand that you carry this tonight. Let it be held for you. Sighs softly. You are safe. This will pass. Are more loved than you know. Exhale slowly. Rest here. Nafshakunana. Held. Not alone. Rest. Sleep. Safe. Hiyanam. Love. Held. Sönü Weshunana.